Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live at the Freeall Court here in Pullman, Washington for the second half of tonight. And again, my apologies for being so late, but I really do hope that if you are up, you do choose to spend your time witnessing some March Madness, or in this case, September Madness. It's because what time of year it actually is, but you know, we still ball either way. Just to recap what has happened so far in this day, it started off with 10 seed Memphis going up against 7 seed Washington, and the Tigers, like I said before, they eventually were able to outlast Washington in the end. And then following that, we just had 10 seed Oklahoma go to war with 7 seed Maryland, and what a war it was. But like I said when I reported the results on our social media, aka Instagram, Maryland just simply landed a few more heavy hits than OU did. Now they're gonna be able to face 15 seed Bucknell for a Sweet 16 spot, which, man, good luck, because that Bucknell team played West Virginia tough and of course beat them, so you never know. With that said, everybody, we are now here for 12 seed St. Francis versus 5 seed Baylor, but the winner of this game going to go eventually take on, well, whoever survives the game between Hawaii and Rutgers. That 13 versus 4 match is actually going to happen right after this one, so we are just halfway done. With that said, everybody, hello, I am your play-by-play commentator and the only commentator for tonight, Commissioner Daniel. I usually bother some people and get some people to show up, but this time around, that's fine. I can handle it on my own. And it's better that we get to the round of 32 like this, or whatever it's needed. Then we can reset, do better then. But with that said, let's take a closer look at these two teams, shall we? What are they really about? Well, pretty close. Pretty close. And I would say that St. Francis has a legitimate shot to win this game. Remember last time around when they made it to March Madness was 2033. They got thrashed, beaten, and embarrassed by 4 seed Kansas State, who eventually made the Final Four, but still, they're a lot different this time around. They're much more experienced. They're no longer these lovable underdogs. They're like, oh, they're there just for the participation trophy. I think they have a legitimate shot here to beat Baylor. Even though Baylor is strong, you can just tell per the metrics they are foundationally very, very solid. Never know with March Madness, and I feel like there could be something brewing here, but it's for us to have to witness between these two teams. And I truly believe that when it comes to this tournament, more often than not, you'll get your upsets. You least expect them. And Baylor is tapped to be on upset alert, but we'll see how true that is. I mean, hell, we can talk about West Virginia. I don't think anybody ever thought about them being on upset alert. I know I didn't. And look at what happened. It's just insane. It's just insane to think about what type of potential there is in every single game that takes place in March Madness. But we are here at last for this one to start. The Red Flash versus the Bears. As you can see, only Creighton is the only team in the upper quadrant of the West region to make it through. We'll have our second in about an hour. Starting lineups for them: Whistler Shannon, Landon Moore, Cam Gregory, Dershchenko, and Miles Webb. For Baylor's Riker Krozovich, Renegade, Damian Holmes, Mark Jaskolski, and Hugh Wilkins Jr. This Baylor team, they've really nested and invested in their core, and this is really it. This is the final form for them. So here we go. Danchenko, Jaskolski tip off, and it's going to be St. Francis that starts us off. Both teams play a little bit of a strategic style of basketball. There's Tony Tomney, the first-year head coach for the Bears. Okay, I haven't seen him in a bit on social media. I wonder if he's doing the whole like go ghost and come back 60 days later. I don't know. I feel like he surpassed that mark, but either way. First shot of the game goes to St. Francis, and it goes in. I think that was Gregory that took that shot. I could be wrong, though. Now Baylor gets an opportunity to work. Here's Damian Holmes. Pulled off three. Bang! Already making it rain. It's Damian Holmes. Former five-star recruit, has been a starter at Baylor his entire career. Final chance to really do something. Good shot right there by Derek Denchenko. St. Francis is a bit undersized, but Baylor isn't that much bigger. I think it's a more so like level type of battle here. Just Galski puts up the two. No, and it's rebounded there by Miles Webb. Now here's Sannon. Sorry, not Sannon. What a three, though. Gotta pull up the roster. Who was that? Who's that demon right there that just pulled up from there? That's Landon Moore. Renegade over to Holmes. Contested two ball. Drills it. There's Coach Pons of Rutgers. I see him in the stands. I think he's on a little bit of a scouting mission before his team's got to play. Oh, what a pass into Landon Moore, and he gets it in. Kind of surprised that he got that through. I thought the coverage down low was adequate by Baylor. So far, St. Francis off to a good start here. Damian Holmes tries to bounce it in. Shoe shines it, but Baylor still has it. Here's Krozovic. And a pass inside to Renegade. My gosh, what an attempt off the glass and in for Red Renegade. A little bit of a back and forth affair here between both teams. Here's Landon Moore trying to drive in, gets it to Denchenko. Denchenko can't get it to go. Jaskolski almost blocked it, but still affected the shot enough. Krozovic wants to drive in. He does. What a dunk! Big time solo effort by Rajko Krozovic. Now here's Landon. He's got a talented cast around him. Denchenko sets the screen. He wants to roll around. Jaskolski stops him in his tracks. Pull up three, way off. And it's rebounded by Hugh Wilkins Jr., another longtime starter for the Bears. And a bounce pass into Jaskolski. Big slam. Jaskolski has exploded as a starter. Has become one of Baylor's most important guys. Now Baylor on top by two. Denchenko, two ball, no, rebounded by Wilkins. Going to be a much slower game compared to what we saw between Oklahoma and Maryland. Look at this play. That was risky passes here by Baylor, but that's what they're all about. Almost turned over again. Jaskolski misses the shot, though. Again, I apologize if I don't sound animated enough. I'm just dealing with sleeping people in this house. Miles Webb called for the illegal screen. Trying to stay as animated as possible while also making sure I'm quiet enough. My schedule sucks, but it is what it is. It's getting a pretty decent adjustment going forward, though, for a little bit. We'll see. Oh my gosh. You take. Well, are you talking about just his OU career or at Alabama as well? Oh my God, what a dunk. Well, I didn't mean he made a Final Four at Alabama, but okay. Let's see. In 2 seasons at OU, he's won 2 March Madness games, but both were play-in games. Jesus. Oh my. No, I don't know, dude. Because the winner of this game now gets 15 seed Bucknell. Yeah, not like Baylor though. Baylor's strapping. Oh man, how you doing, Commissioner? Good to see you. Holy Cross is crazy. Holy Cross is wild. Jeez. Oh jeez. You're the same dude that let him take the Ohio State job, so I don't know. You know what? Hey, brother, the first year doesn't count because he's got that stacked roster. You actually watched it? Holy crap. St. Francis, Pennsylvania. Okay, just to put this into context, remember that one team that made March Madness at this past like in real life tournament, but then literally damn near right after they got bounced in the play-in round, they announced that they were downgrading to Division 3. Remember that? That's them. That's them. Sheesh.
Only when they go down to D3.
Oh man. Oh man. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I had a Shaq in a fool moment. Repeat everything you said about Killian real quick.
Why would I do that?
Because I forgot to unmute the Discord function.
Buddy.
I'm dude,
sitting here cooking Killian.
Just do it again. It's okay. It's natural for you. Just do it again. It's natural. Right?
It's been 4 years since OU's won an NCAA tournament game in the real world, and now Killian's sending them down probably a decade stretch. Let's be real about the situation. You know, a 10 seed, he's got all the recruiting resources he needs, and getting spanked by a team called the Terrapins. It is what it is.
Hey,
it is what it is.
Hey, Maryland cold with it.
I don't care if they're cold with it. He could have played Holy Cross, like I said earlier. But he's still getting spanked.
Jeez.
Yet somehow 2 straight round 1 exits is a better result than 3 and 9 at Alabama. But you know, we let it live, is what we do.
That's so crazy. Polar opposites at Alabama. Nobody hits this 3. Yeah.
What's great too is he's an OU fan, and he's just like every other OU fan. Never been to a game and never went to the school. So,
jeez,
tough scenes.
That's crazy. Highly unfortunate.
But you know, he won't be able to hear the generational cooking I did there, unfortunately, because I'm not gonna repeat it all.
Nah,
but
you should.
He's gonna be an A1 Taco Bell chef by next season. Telling you that right now.
A1.
He's gonna be rapping crunch wraps. Let's be real.
That's crazy. That's bonkers. Rapping crunch wraps.
Now forget getting beat by Holy Cross. That's where he's going to go coach. Let's be real. Crusaders head coach coming up. You know, send him to Massachusetts. That's where he's going.
Oh man, the sad part is what's after him at OU. Nothing.
No, brother. Scratch that. I heard Weber State needs a new head coach. Send him there.
Oh, geez.
They need a guy with kneecaps, but yours won't be there long, you know? Them donors at OU coming after you.
Eric Duft.
They can't even afford a new stadium at OU, and now they can't even afford to fire their bum head coach. Tough scenes.
Jeez Louise, man. Anyways, how are you doing, brother?
I mean, I'm good. At least he has as many first-round exits as wins he had at Alabama last season. So, he's at least doing something.
Well, at Alabama... Oh, count that baby in a foul. At Alabama...
I'm talking football here, buddy. He went 3-9. Don't forget.
Oh, that's right. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
I forgot. It's not about being fair here.
It makes sense that he's not going to continue dancing, considering no one's ever asked him to.
Holy shit! You're talking about a man with a girlfriend. That's wild. That man's got a woman.
Where's she from? Taiwan?
Yeah. I'm probably from Indiana, just like him. No diss towards anyone though. It's just an educated guess. I'm just an educated guess. Jeez, ooh. Ken Whiffy Jr. over there. Oh man. Oh
Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh, smother him. Baylor
Man, that man got rejected like Killian's second-round hopes.
Every reference is about to be towards Killian, ain't it?
Hey, it gotta be. It gotta be. Buddy talk all that smoke when I came in as a head coach. You remember? Remember the group chat smoke he sent to me as soon as I got hired?
I do.
Don't fit. Hey.
I do remember.
Round of the tournament from the very beginning. Too bad, bro, you couldn't even get out of the first. So, listen, like I said, third year, our third different team, and all 3 times I made it out of the first round because we live. Never lost in the first round. We just live these ways. We make Elite Eights, we make Sweet 16s, and he makes bread at home because he has no job,
Hold on. 7-11 AK Pons put through. He said Killian could pull up to the East Coast. What an alley-oop, jeez. He can pull up to the East Coast and work at my Dollar Tree because his OU time will be over sooner than later. He should know a thing or two about bagging because these past 2 years he's gotten good at packing his bags
has
for
that
Cancun.
1-11 Arkansas record, by the way. I'm just curious. How's that Rutgers making a bowl game situation? Just curious, Of all the people to talk, it ain't you, bro. The only Dollar Tree you own is the model one you bought because it's your dream job. Get out of here.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's where Rutgers NIL money comes from. Dollar Tree. Before you know it, they're gonna have a Goodwill sponsor on their jersey.
What's crazy about that is Rutgers actually has some success against you in March Madness.
No, I'm talking. I'm talking football here, bud.
Okay, sure.
Look, he can have success against me in March Madness, but who was I? Liberty or something?
1 seed Liberty, yeah.
Yeah, hey, that's a miracle on its own.
It is.
Just like it'd be a miracle if he makes a bowl game. So it is what it is.
Oh my gosh, and the fact that I'm going to be losing at least a season or two to Killian just because he has a better team than me in football. How could you? How could you let this happen? I mean, I guess you can put an asterisk on those wins. I guess.
He won't, because it's the only relevant things he's ever going to do in football, Well, it is what it is.
Yeesh. Oh my gosh. Man. Bro is just not a fit at Ohio State. I'm sorry. He's just not.
Where is he a fit? Cancun? Galveston State?
Fresno State, I guess.
Okay, that's vile. That's a real program. See, that's what's disrespectful about it.
all Fresno State has done is put Derek Carr and Devontae Adams into the NFL. Let's be real.
Now send him to Tarleton. Let's do that.
Tarleton.
You know what? You know what? Bucknell. You can take them over so they never win a first-round game again.
Man, I am sure that West Virginia would have loved to have Killian coaching Bucknell. With that said, Oklahoma does have a win over West Virginia this season. How things come full circle sometimes.
I mean, congratulations. The Cinderella boot didn't fit on either of them. So, get out of here, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
You know, they got March Sadness trademarked in Norman.
March Sadness. Brought to you by Trey Young.
Killing about to get a bum-ass graphic, too. Let's be real. I should make it.
Gee. God bless. Corner 3. Nope.
Can we talk about Baylor kind of playing mid right now?
Yeah. It's a... Oh my gosh.
Mercy.
Oh my gosh. Yo. That was nasty. No way.
Who coaches Baylor?
Some dude named Tomney.
Okay.
Tony Tomney. What a name.
Well, he's about to lose to a Div 3 program. That's a tough watch.
I did predict St. Francis to win this game. I'm the only one that was bold enough to pick St. Francis here. We'll see, though. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
Too bad they can't make a shot to save their life.
I like how this just all of a sudden turned into like an After Dark-like stream. I'm here for it, though. Nope.
Hey, I actually got a bounce. I just wanted to come in and talk my smack. You know?
Damn.
So, hold that L, buddy. You know, there's a chance Hawaii goes further in the tournament than you, and that's really unfortunate. So,
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yo, that's vicious. That's vicious.
Hey, good luck with Rutgers puns, you know? Basketball's really your only hope in LSL, so it is what it is. But, have a good night, bro.
Thank you, bro. Oh, Jesus, what's another poster? Yeesh. Well, there you go. Oh, my stupid ass forgot to unmute the Discord button as soon as he hopped in. Yeah, we missed some good bits. We missed some good bits. How did Jaskolski get that board? EJ Warner, tough PM, don't hate. I don't even know who EJ Warner is, I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean it in a mean way, I just don't know who he is. I might be casual. Either way, Baylor cooking. A little bit here. Oh my gosh. Oh, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm going to try and go back to regular commentary. That completely threw everything off what Reagan was doing. Yeesh. Dude, Danchenko, oh my gosh. Moves like Jagger. 3 for 11, though, is... Nah. He is one of the best players on the team, though. He's got to start playing like it. No way. Nope. Oh, what a board. Cancun champions. Killing you defeated senior citizens. Cancun Retirement Life Center in a pickup game. Bro, he hasn't even made it there yet. We just handed him wins now? That's crazy. Oh, nope. No go there. Oh my gosh, what a pass. Blocked. Miss. Board. Block. Somehow still in play. Baylor still scores. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I might just go like After Dark commentary on this. Just fuck it. Only F-bomb I'm dropping tonight. Oh my gosh, look at him go. Ooh. Foul. I think that's Mayfair. No, it's not Mayfair. That's Austin. It's Austin. Mayfair's a freshman on this team. Ovajero's in the game, though. 5-star freshman center. That boy's a baller. He is. See what he looks like for first time. I mean, St. Francis is keeping up, but Baylor, they are proving that they are a bit better. Right now, really haven't been able to gain much separation yet in this game. Good free throws. It's just tough. What happened to what a moment though. The man Reagan celebrating. Jeez, what a shot. St. Francis about to hoist one. Nope. No yeet. Baylor up by 9 at halftime. How about it? I'm probably going to be wrong with my prediction, but hey, sometimes you got to go bold. Maybe it wasn't a smart idea to pick the Division III program, but it is what it is. Shooting percentages are low, God bless, and St. Francis has been giving the ball away like they're the ones that owe something to Baylor. Which they don't. 8 boards and 2 blocks for Danchenko's deadly. Kind of been Ken Whiffy Jr. in this game, though. But yeah, let's see. See what Baylor's able to cook up, unless it's St. Francis that's going to do it. Oh my gosh! Yeah, it's going to be Baylor. What a dunk. Baylor looks beatable if they're playing like this. Alright. Well, we've yet to see Rutgers versus Hawaii, so we got to see what's going on there. Oh, jeez. Baylor's just playing slow. They're not trying to, like, ramp up the speed or anything. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, jeez, what a board. Dude, Jaskolski's a beast. That battle between him and possibly Jacob Stevens to be determined still. I might go crazy. These, I don't even know. Gregory. Still landing more. Danchenko. Pull up. Oh, he hit one. Oh, look at this. I should have kept going. There was no reason to stop there. Contested 3. Almost hit that. That's crazy. You're playing a little too methodical there, Baylor. And that was supposed to be a screen. Bro failed. Still hit the floater, though. Jeez. I'm telling you, St. Francis is a decent ball club. Man, don't be disrespecting St. Francis. Brozovic. Go to work. He gives it off to Renegade. And Renegade almost turns it over. Jeez. Brozovic. 2-ball. I think that was Danchenko that just blocked a whole bunch of air particles. I don't know where he was jumping. This dude's sanding the second. Yo, look at this action. Oh, they put more in the corner. 3. Oh, jeez. Way off, buddy. Holmes. Ooh. Ah, that was close. Free throws for Holmes. My homie Holmes. Yeah, a little bit of a lackluster game for Baylor here, but look, we've seen Houston struggle, man. We've seen Auburn struggle. Like, it is March. Good free throws. See if Baylor can cook something up on defense. And can these boys play some defense? And kind of got to get back. Hello? You got to get back. Hello? Jeez, a lot of contact. Ref just did not want to call that. That's crazy. And, oh, that pass should have been intercepted. I have no idea how that got through. 2-ball. Oh, nope. Just because he somehow doesn't get the board there. Make it make sense. I have no idea how to. Uh-oh. Pull up. More. Landon Moore. That's cold. Blooded. Low pass in. Jaskolski. 2-ball. Cheese way off. Wilkins, though. Hey, it's a steady presence down low. .12.5 to go in this game. Sand in the second. Oof. Good Damian Holmes, though. And, jeez. Dude, Baylor is living dangerously out here. Oh, what a pass into Jaskolski. Yeah, this Baylor team, I don't think they're losing. I do not think it's happening. Uh-oh. More 2-ball somehow missed that. Crazy. I have no idea how. Should be making them, buddy. What do you do? Wilkins turns it over. Man, too much passing there, fellas. Too much passing there. Ain't got to do all that. TB like Danchenko. He just takes it himself and gets the 2. Damn. What a take. Oh, man. Oh, geez. Nearly turned over again. Off the mark. Baylor just be doing a little bit too much, I feel. It seems capable of so much better, but they just trying to do a bit too much. I respect the SFU pick still. See, sometimes you got to take a swing, man. Sometimes you got to take a swing. Hell, I took a swing at Hofstra. Oh, turnover there. You can't go too heavy on the upset picks. Geez, St. Francis put together a little bit of a run here. Can't do it, but you got to try and predict a couple or a few. Let's see. This is a lot of passing for Baylor standard. Yo. Oh my gosh. Yo. That's a crazy dunk. That's a crazy dunk. Baylor having a dunk contest. Should try to win the game instead. Uh-oh, we got ads coming up soon. I'm trying to save the ad breaks for the last game. So I can't use them up now. They start in about 40 seconds. Just an FYI. Good feed. Ooh, little hook. Ah, man. Gotta make that. What you mean? What you mean, what the F? What'd I do? No go. Baylor dunk sliders on 100. Oh, you just seen it. Bro, them boys be jumping out the gym. They athletic. Jeez, how was that not intercepted? Corner 3. Beautiful shot. I guess we're lagging behind. And St. Francis just coughs it up. And layup goes. Transition bucket. Baylor kind of cooking, won't lie. Won't lie, won't lie, won't lie. Top of the key, man. St. Francis hasn't had a score in like 2+ minutes. Bam, another dunk. Okay, it said the ads were about to start. I don't see the notification that they've started, but there you go. Baylor forcing St. Francis to call timeout. This is such team commentary for a 12 versus 5. But yeah, this has been an in-game dunk contest between all the Baylor players. I don't think St. Francis has had a proper dunk yet. I could be tripping though. Okay, there we go. Ads started. At least from what I can see. I'm gonna just chill for now. Rest my voice. Have some water. Have some water. Agua. H2O. So good. So good water. Just trying to see if anything I can see on the story, but we're back in play. Danchenko trying to work. Sannon, Moore, Gregory. Oh, what a three. Tell you, St. Francis got some talent, but like, it's unfortunate that first of all they're down D3, but also that they got to play Baylor. A lot of passing, jeez. Wilkins 3, no way. Close. Skalski, free throws coming. Nice, nice. I think Baylor's starting to run away with this one, but of course, St. Francis still trying. Oh, Vaquero's now in the game. It's the freshman. I have family connections to this guy, so I hope he does well with the amount of time he's given on the floor. Good little free throw there, Alvaro. Hopefully I get an opportunity to talk to the young lad after the game. And, all right. Limited time, but hey, it's cool. Got a couple free throws in. It's all right. He's going to break out next year. You watch. You watch. Alvaro Vaquero. All Big 12 team performer next season. Rip. And another dunk for Baylor. It just continues, man. Dominique should just return and just say, screw it. Watch the whole game and, like, chop up this, like, you know, game into clips of all the dunks that they've been having. Put together a whole montage. It's a missed opportunity there by the coach. We'll drive in. They're gonna have a three right there. Oh, now they go for it. Ah, unfortunate. This is a good look for Krozovic. This is a good look. Sometimes don't hit him. It is what it is. Webb, 2 ball. Yes, sir. The bad one. The badness is what's expected. This March Madness we're talking about. Krozovic. We're less than 7 minutes. There's less than 7 minutes, excuse me, left in the game. Gee, St. Francis is making this a messy possession. No way. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. If you just saw the highlights alone and not the score, you think Baylor was just absolutely dogging on St. Francis. I mean, it is a 17-point lead, but it could be more. And Renegade thought twice. Now he goes in. Oh my gosh, and one. Yo, Baylor's cooking. Baylor is cooking. What a take. Well, Renegade could have a double-double with points and rebounds as a guard. That's crazy. Alright, now Baylor's starting to kind of dog on St. Francis. And let's see. Can he get at least 1-3? No. But Danchenko, oh, he can't even finish the play. At least he gets free throws, but Just a whole lot of jelly. Couldn't finish the play though. 15 points, 9 boards, 2 blocks for Danchenko. He's a hooper. The guy is a hooper, it's clear. A little bit loyal to a fault. Oh, doink. I always find it interesting how missed free throws sometimes literally doink off of other players' noggins. They can make a whole and one mixtape with the game highlights. For real. For real. Oh, jeez. Complete shank job at the charity stripe. That's tough. That's tough. Less than 6 minutes to go. They can just wrap this thing up soon. Yeah, like that. I think it's Hugh Wilkins Jr. Man, this Baylor team is baller. I feel like they don't play to their full potential just because they play a bit more methodical. But they're baller. I'm trying to remember. What was the score that Kansas State won by? Jeez, what a jumper. When they played St. Francis. I think they beat them by like 30 plus. I don't think Baylor's going to get to that point, time out there. Because the St. Francis team is just straight up just better than what they were 2 seasons ago. But the heck. I'll tell you what. Baylor team is pretty dang good. Thing is, they don't even need to play to their full potential right now. Sometimes you got to survive and advance. But yeah, it looks like Baylor's going through to the next round, which is good for them. That is what's up. Because last time Baylor was in the tournament, they got throttled by St. John's in the round of 64. And that was 2033. Which, ironically enough, Coach Pons, you were coaching St. John's there. Old had like 30 points that game for K-State. Yeah, bro went crazy. He went nuts. But it was like a 30-something point win that St. John's had over Baylor at the time. Was it 20 or 30? It was somewhere around there. Somewhere around there, but they eventually lost to North Carolina in the round of 32. I remember the 2033 tournament. That's, yeah. I remember. Now let's see how these last 5 minutes go. St. Francis is like in a ditch. Let's just put it that way. Another turnover. Yo, Landon Moore was just like, hey, yo, really? Oh, okay. Baylor gives it up. Coughing it up. It was 30. Sandin. That boy working through the contact. No, what a board. And missed. Man, sometimes when it's not your day, it's not your day. And Baylor's actually going to play this thing slow, I think. Oh, never mind. Quick 3. Nope. Both teams are playing a bit faster than what they usually go at. Passing the Moore. Wow. One hell of a finish there. But yeah, been a couple years since Baylor, or a few years actually, since they won a March Madness game. Splash. Little 25 bomb by Baylor here. And that's a charge. And now Baylor's fans are chanting warm up the bus. And Moore definitely took a couple out of over for the game and said ball is life. Oh. Bro, that hairdo is special. Beautiful afro he's got. Gots to admit. this point, Baylor just can wrap this thing up. Oh, missed two. Doesn't really matter, though. I just want to see St. Francis do something instead of turn the dang ball over every other possession. Alright, little two ball. Fuel. Oh man, dude, there's going to be so much talent going to the LBA over the next couple off seasons. How did he get his own board? That's crazy. There's going to be so much talent, yo. Oh man. It's actually going to be crazy. Yo, they're actively chancing it too. That's bizarre. Oh, corner three. And Moore's been cooking. Give him credit. He's been cooking. One of those things, no way. That was heavily contested. Still got the board. Golly, dude. Oh, just about 2 minutes left. Oh my gosh. All right, St. Francis said they want part of the dunk contest too. Yeesh. Monster jam. Two ball, nope. Pass in is hit the way again, bro. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Hey, what a block. Moore gets blocked himself. All of a sudden it's a block party. We go from a dunk contest to a block party. Now we got Jelly Fam going on here with that layup. All over the place out here. And another turnover. It's now a charity event. Oh my gosh, beautiful passing. Yeah, this one's Jover. This one is Jover. Yeah, just pull it. No, can't even get that. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Oh, but Baylor wants to partake in charity too, I guess. Gotta hit that. They don't. Man. Story of the game, really. Hey, but it is what it is. She's almost turned over. And air balls the layup. We got it all out here. Foul. Well, if you want a free throws, you're getting them. But yeah, fiscal year Baylor is gonna wait for either Hawaii or Rutgers in the round of 32. Moore's been baller today. He's been baller. I think Duke can get himself on a power team. If he wants to go that route. He very well could. And he'd be a major star too. We'll see. We'll see where the man with the beautiful afro goes. Is it the pros or is it the transfer portal? Ooh, the mystery. Shot clock is off, by the way. Yeah, this one is over. A lot of passing. You ain't got to do all that. Just stand in one place. The game's over. Alright, whatever. It worked. Well, congratulations, Baylor. You're off to the round of 32. Quite the uneventful game, but, you know, that's undermining the dunk contest that we held within it. I give everybody 10s. And I give you all a chunk of Killian signing bonus that he would have got if he did something in March Madness. There you go, Baylor's through. That was a crazy second half. It low-key was. It low-key was. But yeah, Bears are looking all right, I will say. But with that said, when we return within like, I think 10 minutes or so, something like it, we got Hawaii versus Rutgers. Now this game should be fun. We'll be back for it very soon. Don't you worry, Pons. We got you. We got you, Chief.